Hey, what's up, Noah? This week you're watching him. Hey, what's up, it's Noah, and I'm 5 months on T. Just kidding. I made a normal video. It will start now. Hey, what's up, it's Noah. You're watching Ambiguity. So this week we're talking about dating as a trans person, or LGBTQ+ dating. So, I have two scenarios for you. One is that people know that you're trans, and two, people don't know that you're trans. So, in my experience, people knew that I was trans when I started talking to them or eventually dating them. How, you may ask? Well, I was on this app called Her, which is an app for queer people. And the cool thing about this app is that you can choose your gender identity and sexual orientation, and you have a lot of different options. I'll link the app down below in the description if you want to check it out. The only problem with this app is that there are no cis men in this app. No cis queer men, no cis bisexual men, no cis gay men. They're not on there. They're not allowed, so to say. But it's a cool app, and I hope someday there will be an app for all kinds of queer people. That will be really sick. So, I'll link it down below. So in this occasion where I started dating this girl is that she knew I was trans because in my bio it said non-binary. And I also knew that she was aware of trans things because in her bio it says cis female. So I was like, you know what's going on here. So I felt safe from the start, which was really nice. In this case, people already knew that I was trans. So I had no problem, you know, starting talking to them and, you know, might go on a date with them. So that's cool. But there's also the situation where people don't know that you're trans. And in that case, it can be very interesting how to navigate those kind of situations. So what I suggest you should do is that when you introduce yourself as, hi, my name is Ryan and my pronouns are he, him. And what are your pronouns? So in that situation, you see immediately how people will react to that. And if they're like, whoa, what the fuck is this? I don't do pronouns, whatever, I think trans people are stupid, then you know this person is not worth your time. And if they do respond well, or they're curious, or they never heard about it, when it comes from like a good place, then you can, you know, engage in a conversation about it and yeah, have a good time. And this person is then probably accepting of trans people. And another thing you could do is bring up trans topics. I mean, the media is blowing up with trans topics right now. You can pick anything and just bring it up while you're having a coffee or something, I don't know. And then again, you can see how this person reacts and if they're accepting or not. And then comes the intimacy part, because you don't have to tell someone that you're trans from the start, right? I mean, in my opinion, you should test the waters just to see if you're safe, right? Because a lot of people get hurt or rejected and even worse because they're trans, and you don't want to end up in that situation. But it's always your choice to tell them if you want to or not. The only thing I should do if I were you is that if you're going to be intimate with this person, then talk about it, because you don't want to end up in that awkward situation where this person's like, what the fuck is going on? And there's also like the other part of dysphoria, right? I mean, you don't want to be touched in a certain way if that makes you very dysphoric. So I suggest you should really, you know, sit them down and tell them like, hey, I just want to share this with you, blah, 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 blah. And that is something for everyone, right? I mean, everyone, regardless of your gender identity or sexual orientation, you should talk with the other person about your boundaries, what you like and what you don't like, because, you know, you both want to have a good time, right? So yeah, then I suggest you should bring it up and say what you want and what you don't want. And in the end, like, if this person is gonna reject you because you're trans, then they're not worth your time. You don't want to spend your time with those kind of people, trust me. It's not worth your time, and you deserve much better. So yeah, that's all I want to say about trans dating or dating as a trans person, whatever. You can find all my social media links in the description box. Also, you have one more day to do audition for the Ambiguity channel. So go over to the other video where we announce the audition and put your link down below in that video. And that's all for this week. I hope you have a good one and see you all next week. Later.